So let's go up to the stitchy room, shall we? Here we go, up the stairs. I have a little bit of a anticipation. So these are very narrow stairs, so it's hard to get certain furniture up here. But, da-da-da-da, and here we are. Yay! So, you can obviously see it's no longer a bedroom. That is a chair that someday I hope to get reupholstered, like finished. It's a needlepoint chair that I want to get the arm finished on someday. I have a needlepoint pattern to complete to finish the arm and to fix the other arm as well. So that's a chair that I need to get renovated. But moving down here is a closet. And this closet took me a whole day to set up. So this is all of my sewing pad for the tables when I sew. These are bags, project bags. This is just various arts and crafts supplies going all the way down. All of this was downstairs stuffed in a closet, and so now I have access to it all. So paper crafts, and then serging material for bags, a projector, more of these flags that are like right here that are strung along the top of the room. And I'll explain the story of those in a minute. On the other side of the closet is my sewing table. This is my Velcro bag, little blocks of wood, a tiny stuffed toy that reminds me of my other dog. These are two sewing tables. One is actually a craft table that you can see it's got paint spray all over it. And then there's the sewing machine. That's one machine. I have actually two sewing machines and a serger that's right there. And in these, behind the table, there is a set of, I'll move this over. There's a set of drawers. There are boxes on top of it, but there's a set of drawers that's full of fabrics. So I'm not going to pull everything out to show you, and these are my felt ironing mats that if you don't have one, I highly recommend. They're incredible. They're very thick wool felt, and then you can iron and press on them. They're really, really great. I have a cheaper one that doesn't have felt, and it just has which is also really good, but the felt one's really terrific for like detailed seams and stuff. And then these are all the boxes of notions, fabrics, clips, eyes, stuff. Okay, that's the closet. These are rolls of different colored paper and things. So hopefully now that I'm set up, I can make project bags, hopefully. This is the office space. That is yes, it is a butterfly chair that I got at some outdoor festival someplace. This is my new color printer, and there's a black and white printer below. Hello, Smudge. Smudge is helping me take the tour with you today, which I haven't finished setting up. And that's the cross-stitch piece. I think I showed you guys really, really early on, a long time ago. That's a beautiful wall piece that was given to me. And just office supplies. Moving around here. All right, Taki's crate, of course. This is a storage hutch that is kind of messed up right now. It's got like a lot of stuff on top, but it used to be sort of an altar space for me, and so it's sort of half an altar space and half not. Anyway, it's got lots of fun things on top of it. Little tchotchkes. Inside, it has various books. The ones that you're probably more interested in are the ones down below, which is my cross-stitch books. I have a whole shelf downstairs, but these are some that I brought upstairs. Just ones that would be like more detailed work. My canvas work, my black work, my white work, embroidery stitches, things that I don't want to run downstairs for real quick. That if I need a quick guide, I've got it up here. And then the top shelf is spiritual spiritual stuff that, you know, if I'm feeling like I need to have a little dip into the Vedantas, I can do that. This is my TV set up right here. I'll back up a little bit. So there's the crate, the dog crate. And then so I can be stitching and watching TV. Oh yeah. And underneath is a shelf full of stitching goodness. Let's see if I can get under here for you. Lots of patterns. All the patterns that I organized are under here, my leisure arts. And these are like boxes and things that I found at Goodwill to stitch on. In there are DVDs and all kinds of other CDs that I can play. These are loose leaf patterns that are in alphabetical order. And in this box is all of the magazines that I have. All of my stitching magazines. And then the big reveal turning around is the stitchy space itself. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. So this is where I'll be filming with you when I put in Flosstubes. This will be the seat that I'm sitting in. Smudgy's very excited about this. She likes this, don't you? Yes, she does. So I have my little video set up. My beanbag chair. There's Eden. This is Eden. I have not worked on it in 2 weeks because I've been setting up this room. So pardon me. This is a drawer full of fabric and whips. So in this drawer we have, this drawer has beads. Just beads. Lots and lots of beads in this drawer. This drawer is all 14 count. This drawer is empty for something wonderful. This is Skull Cat, which is a whip, and it's right here. This drawer is the magic 18 count drawer. Love, love, love the 18 count drawer. I will be using that a lot. This is the 22, 28, 25 count drawer, which has some linens in it too. This is a notions drawer and accessories. There's a lot of different kind of stuff in there. There's fabric holders, cloth holder, excess fabric holders for when you're doing a project. These are bobbin cards. This is my eyeglass stuff. These are the little symbol cards that I use when I set up large projects. There's all kinds of ort boxes and stuff in there. You never know what you're going to find in there. It's basically for tools and stuff. This is the whip box. So these are all old projects that when I was cleaning out, I found these. This is, for instance, I'll just pull this one out. This one I started, this little Nightmare Before Christmas kit. I started it when I was in Maine with Sarah, and I have to, get back into that. But this is the Long Dog Sampler. I was like, where did that go? Well, here it is. So it's in this bag. And, I just found a whole bunch of projects like that were sitting around. That's an old Christmas kit. That's the Long Dog that I just recently bought to do with Karen and Sarah, and I haven't even started it yet. It's all kitted up, I just haven't started it. So these are all whips. These are needlepoint whips. So this is needlepoint that I was working on. Yes, and needlepoint fabric and paper fabric. This is, again, more things that are not necessarily cross stitch, not necessarily, but for instance, like a spool that I could wrap something around that I brought back from Maine. Tool. You never know when you're going to need a tool. It's a nice spool too. This is another needlepoint class that I took. I haven't finished this. I really like this. This was all these different kinds of needlepoint stitches. Really cool. And that's the completed, let me see if I can hold that up. That's the completed pattern of that. I haven't finished that. That's a whip. That should probably go in the whip box, but anyway, it's a needlepoint. So yeah, lots of other little things. Oh, a rolling pin. A rolling pin to do something with. Yeah. So that's it, guys. There is the floss shelf. Dun, 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 the floss shelf. There you go. And then, of course, looking back this way, we have a coffee pot set up. Of course we do. I have a tiny little mini fridge on order. So underneath that will be my fridge eventually. But yeah, so that's it, guys. Oh, isn't that a pretty picture? Okay. And then Taki sleeps right there. And then we've got Sunshine. And over here we have all of these hoops that I have collected. And my mother's Holland. My mom went to Holland and got wooden shoes. So then my mom's, and all of these hoops and things are right here. So yeah. Guys, this is it. This is the new stitching layer. This is my new craft layer. It's the craft world. Smudgy, what do you think, bud? Yeah? What do you think, little girl? What do you think? You want to say hi? Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. You guys, here's the story of these banners that are strung in my stitching room. My siblings and I owned a house that you guys probably know about, that I've talked about before, Pawleys Island, South Carolina. We had to sell the house after my brother died, but we had visitors there. My sister was friends with a group of people that did a social justice Renaissance theater company, and I'm not exactly sure what the name is. I have to get it from my sister and post it on this video for you. Really interesting company. Anyway, they handmade all of their costumes. They handmade puppets. They had all kinds of sets that they would travel with, just like a medieval Renaissance company. And they were really, really cool people. Anyway, they of course didn't have any money. So I think my sister rented them the house for like $500 for a week or something. It was something incredibly cheap. But it was lovely to have them at our house, and we just were very joyful. When we came down the following visit, I think it was me or my sister, I can't remember which one. We came down and they had made, during that week, they had made all of these banners. They had handmade these banners, and they had strung them all over the house, in the living room, in the ceiling, so that when the breeze from the beach would blow through the living room, the banners would flutter. And I just thought that was really, really beautiful and really an amazing gift. My brother wasn't so enthused about them. Tucker thought they were a little tacky. I thought the sentiment of them and the beauty of them, I don't know if you can see them, was just really lovely. You know, because it was just, it's again for me, I guess I'm just a romantic at heart. Things that are handmade like that are made with such joy and beauty and care. Oh man, you don't just throw stuff like that out, you know, you don't just get rid of it. So I asked my sister when we were going down to the house, we were cleaning out furniture, we were getting ready to sell, and I had forgotten the banners my week because we did it in two separate runs. I did a run and then my sister did a run, and I said, oh no, I forgot the banners. So my sister said, don't worry, I'll bring the banners back for you. So she folded them up very carefully and brought back all of the banners for me, and that was one of the things that I inherited from our little house at Pawleys. So anyway, that is the story of the banners. And so now I will turn you back to the regularly scheduled video. So guys, that's it. This is the new stitching world that I have created in the last 2 weeks. I'm really, really glad I got a chance to reveal this to you. I will have another regular Flosstube soon. We'll go through all the whips. We'll go through where I am with Eden, because I am diving back into that. The temperature chart. I've got lots of cool things to show you next time. But I did want to give you a reveal this week of the new Stitchy room and bring you into the new, beautiful, organized world that I will now be stitching from, and maybe even doing some sewing projects and some needlepoint now that I've got it all pulled out and organized and I can see what I've got. So, and it's not just stuffed in the basement or in drawers. So thanks for taking a tour with me, and I hope you're having a beautiful week. Enjoy. If you're like me and you're getting a day full of sunshine, enjoy it, because I think the snow snap is going to come back in February, but we're watching the snow melt today here in Virginia, and it's really lovely to be in the 30s instead of the below 10s. So anyway, have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. Happy stitching. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be well. May you be free from suffering. And may you stitch joyfully this week. Thanks, guys. Bye.